is the season for gifts, but are there toys out there that might help your child excel at science, technology, engineering, or math? To show some, we're joined by Jennifer Flanagan, President and CEO of Actua. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm well, and I like this idea because kids have so many toys. They have so many toys. There's so many things out there, but why not look to toys that have a learning component to it?
Exactly. Every year, Actor puts together a list of toys that have that fun component and are on trend with what kids are really interested in, but also, as you said, kind of gets the learning in there. And that's what's important to Actua as an organization that's building out those science and tech skills. So you can find a whole list of gifts from this year and previous years at actua.ca/gifts, and I brought a few to show you today specifically. So the first one that I want to show you is called the Mover Kit by Kids Will Save Us. And this is a super creative coding activity where it comes with a little watch that kids actually code, if you can see here. I know it's far away, but they're actually coding a whole bunch of activities that they then can do on this little watch. And essentially they can code it to do a whole variety of things. A dance party, a scavenger hunt. They can use it as a nightlight. They can be super creative, and they're going to get moving around, which is really important for parents, not just to have their kids sitting idly. The next category of gifts, again, a pleaser for parents who are concerned about screen time and how much screen time kids have had over the past number of months. There's a bunch of toys and books and board games on Actua's list that don't require a screen. One of our favorites this year is the Code This book by National Geographic, full of all kinds of screenless activities that kids can do while they're learning about tech, while they're learning about science. A bunch of great board games. This is one of our favorite called Hacker, and it teaches kids and parents about cybersecurity, but in a super fun, kind of sleuthy way. So lots of great things like that on the list. Next up, we've got toddlers and preschoolers, and we all kind of shake our heads sometimes and think we're going to teach coding to toddlers, but essentially they're using the tech. We all see them using those iPads and the phones, so why not actually get them engaged in learning about how it works? This is one of our favorites. It's called Coding Critters. You have these two little dinosaur friends, Rumble and Bumble, and essentially kids learn the very basics of coding, directional coding, and they actually have these little guys play together. So again, great use of stories as well. Awesome storybook that comes with it. Also for bedtime, which we all do, there's lots of great books, board books for kids that talk about technology and coding in our everyday lives.
Jennifer, do you have any data that shows that if kids are playing with toys that are STEM oriented, that it helps them in their learning in school when it comes to science, technology, math?
Yes, so the programs that Actua runs across the country with kids face-to-face demonstrate that it both increases their confidence around science and technology, but it also moves them from being just passive users of that technology to actually having the skills to build new things with technology. And that's what we need. That's what we know is going to be necessary in the future workforce, is them being productive with that technology. So absolutely, the evidence is there that these types of educational toys, which are still super fun, will help develop those skills.
Yeah, it really is a part of their future, right? We can't deny it. Technology is a part of what they're going to do with everything. They're in their workplace and elsewhere. So we have to teach them and, like you say, get them involved in it. I like that. And when we incorporate learning into a toy, they don't even know they're learning. It all becomes fun. It's a win-win for everybody.
Win-win for everybody. Yes, absolutely.
Jennifer Flanagan, President and CEO of Actua. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.